when I was there first time, my goal was to sit here now just before the playoffs. Because the playoffs, it's like the main dish of the season. You work hard during the year, during the season, the regular season. You achieve what you achieve. And then you go to playoffs. And what you achieve until playoffs means nothing. Playoffs start from the beginning. Everybody starts from the same position. All 8 teams have the same chances. I know that during the season some teams maybe showed more quality, like Bamberg, but what does it mean before the playoffs? I think nothing. Last year the first 4 teams from the regular season lost their place in the playoffs after 1 round. So everything is open, and now we are coming for a playoff. It's a short knockout system, and this is our goal. Before the last 2 games, I was asked by journalists which team you prefer, which team you want. And I said at the time, it's not up to me, because the other teams played their games and they achieved their results. And now we are facing Oldenburg. I don't think I will say something new. They got the quality, they got the potential. Some experienced players that played here some playoffs games before. Very athletic team, good quality of shooting. The team is balanced. They have backup for most of the players. So at that time, I think there are no secrets. We know them as they know us. There is no hidden player, behind the bush that we can bring to the game and nobody knows who he is. Everybody knows how they are playing. They know how we are playing. So the main thing is going to the execution. How you perform, how you handle the pressure. Because playoffs, it's pressure. This is not like a game in the league. Of course, you want to win all the time, but when you lose, there is always the next game. In playoffs, sometimes if you lose one, it can be too late afterwards. So it's a lot of pressure around these games. And team that knows how to handle this pressure, because pressure sometimes paralyzes. Under pressure, you can do or cannot do. It depends what you have in your head, what kind of personality you have, what the team like, what the atmosphere in the team, how the club is putting the situation toward the playoffs. So it's a lot of things under this, what I call pressure behavior, which makes the difference in a team. Makes the difference on the performance of the team. We are working this week, trying to prepare ourselves for the first game. First game in playoff is always the most important game, because all teams, they have more time for this game to prepare. Before the first game, maybe you can prepare something special for the opponent. And we are playing home. When you play home, you need to win. So for sure, Oldenburg will want to win here. That's normal, but pressure is on us. We have to win this game. Now I believe in our team. I think players understand my system. The games I was there since the beginning, since I came. I was trying to install my idea slowly. It took some time, but I think you could see that the system is there. We are scoring a lot of points. We are playing with confidence. Of course, we are not perfect. There are still things to improve. I will not talk about our disadvantage, but we are not perfect. That's normal. But I think we are good enough to succeed. I've been in many playoffs in the time I was coaching in Israel, in Poland, in Czech Republic. And one thing I learned, you can always plan the closer game, the next game, not more than that. You have to be focused on the first game, and after that the second game will be the most important game, and after that the third game will be the most important game. This is the way playoffs is going, step after step, and we are just before the first step, the first game. You know, this is also time of defense playoffs. We got great fans during the whole season, and for sure, from the time I came, I was happy to see that we got big support from the fans here, and this is a big celebration for fans. And I will take this opportunity first to thank all our fans for what they did until now, and to ask them to bring more energy for the playoffs, and to push the team, and to create good atmosphere in the gym. Because this is also playoffs for fans, not only for the club, for the players. So this is the time of the players, coaches, and the fans, all the people in the organization. Everybody is looking forward for this time. Personally, I'm very excited before this playoffs. It's my first playoff game in Germany. I'm looking forward for it. It's a big challenge. And I hope and I believe we can make the most of it.